This brings to the arrivals of President Tutu, that is President Salva Kiir, and that of Somalia. Let's take a look.
What do you propose? Tenaba. Museveni takes yet another oath to lead the country called Uganda. And on your screens, viewers of UBC TV, is the arrival, as I said earlier, of the President of the Republic of Somalia, His Excellency Sheikh Hassan Mohamud. The President of Somalia. He is serving his second term as the President of Somalia, having been elected in 2022 in May. He marks the first arrival of the first president on this Monday of the 11th of May 2026. As I said earlier, he follows the arrival of His Excellency Dr. Salva Kiir, the President of the Republic of South Sudan, who made his way here to Uganda last night. He came in on Sunday of the 10th of May 2026. The media team of His Excellency Uganda, and along that route there have been preparations which includes the invitation and of course salutations go to His Excellency Sheikh Hassan for honoring the invitation of the President of the Republic of Somalia. Somalia and Uganda, there comes the President Sheikh Hassan Mohamud, the President of the Republic of Somalia. He is touching the red carpet of the Entebbe International Airport at the VVIP terminal. And he has been received by the Prime Minister of Uganda, Right Honorable Robina Nabbanja, taking a handshake with the officials of Somalia here in Uganda. And security chiefs, I can see the commander there.
Now let's cross over to security, still talking security in Entebbe. Now, security in Entebbe has been heightened as delegates come in ahead of President Museveni's swearing-in ceremony tomorrow. The different security operatives have been deployed at various junctions along Entebbe Road to maintain law and order, while traffic police is also leading and coordinating the movement of vehicles. Let's take a look.
We are here in Entebbe, and of course everybody, like everybody knows, we are hosting different dignitaries because of the swearing-in ceremony of our president, the newly elected president of the country, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. So we are preparing and getting ready to receive all our invited guests. Of course, the security is tight, like it is expected. My humble appeal and humble request is to ensure that we follow whatever we are asked to follow. Whether it is traffic officers, whether it is security officers, please, please, let us adhere to the guidelines that are given to us. Whether you're a member of parliament, whether you're a minister, whether you are whom or whom, please, please, this is not the period and the time that we should really tamper with. Security is on high alert in case of any eventualities. I humble appeal to you people. I humble appeal to you Ugandans. I humble appeal to you fellow citizens of this country, to move together, to work together, to enjoy together, to have fun together, so that we go through these arrangements well. Everybody is invited in Kololo, so please come and witness, come and be part of the ceremonies.
That's the resident district commissioner for Entebbe municipality giving us guidelines of how security has been beefed up ahead of President Museveni's swearing in tomorrow. Now let's still talk swearing in preparations. The first ever delegation from the Turkmenistan, a Central Asian country, has arrived in Uganda ahead of the swearing ceremony of President-elect Yoweri Museveni. The officials were received at Entebbe International Airport by His Excellency Twaha Matata, Uganda's Charge Affairs accredited to Tehran across the Middle East. Let's take a look.
I'm here to welcome our party comrades who are coming to swear our chairman, who has been a flag bearer. You are aware that government has made invitations, but the party, for a party-to-party relationship, we have also had invitation to extend it to our other party colleagues. So we are happy that they have honored and they have come, and we are now here to welcome them. The delegation, as you have said, has come a very, very far distance. It's one of the virgin areas of the world that Uganda needs to exploit and establish a relationship. It's their first time to be here, but their presence here means NRM is widespread, because the person who has come, the leader of delegation, is a chairman of the party, just like you have President Museveni is a chairman of NRM. So we are very happy to have Stan be with us. I'm sure many Ugandans maybe are not so familiar with it, but Ugandans should know that Stan actually looks like it means a country. That is why I have this Stan, there are many. But this one is a long distance, and we are happy to associate, and we are happy that they bring such a high-level person, a national chairman of a party. We are happy. It shows that our networking system, our global network, our friendship, our comradeship is far and wide. You're welcome. Feel at home. It's a nice place. And as a party, we are happy to associate with your party.
Preparations there for you going on for the President-elect Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Uganda's former High Commissioner to Canada, Honorable Joy Ruth Acheng, has applauded President Yoweri Museveni for his endeavors towards Uganda's peace and mobilizing Ugandans in the diaspora to invest back home. Let's take a look.
I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate my president, my father, and the father of Uganda for winning this election. And tomorrow we are so excited that he's going to be sworn in as the president of Uganda. This takes a lot of hard work. He has achieved it. He has worked for it. For instance, I come from northern Uganda, and before we had a lot of war, civil war. People could not do anything. People could not do any economic activities. But I'm so proud of him and happy that my people in northern Uganda are doing businesses, they're doing farming, they're even benefiting from so many government projects like PDM and others that I cannot mention now. I pray to God the Almighty to give you more strength and wisdom to continue leading Uganda. Congratulations, Your Excellency, the President of the great country, Uganda.
Mr. President, as you go to swear in, one thing that I would like to wish for you is long life. And I want to wish for you more wisdom so that you continue to lead Uganda the way you've led with the great leadership that you've shown.
Now let's talk Uganda's electricity. The Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, that is Ruth Nankabirwa, has assured residents of Kampala City and the greater Kampala metropolitan area of more reliable and stable electricity supply. Nankabirwa made the remarks during a state visit of the Kampala Metropolitan Transmission System Improvement Project, a strategic national investment aimed at strengthening the stability and resilience of Uganda's electricity transmission network. The Greater Kampala metropolitan area remains Uganda's principal economic hub and the center of industrial, commercial, and urban growth. Let's take a watch.
JICA is proud to be a partner in this important initiative or project. The progress we see today and yesterday demonstrates what can be achieved through effective collaboration and shared vision between the government of Uganda and the government of Japan. As we move into the final stage, it will be important to maintain this momentum and ensure that the remaining works are completed on schedule and to the highest quality standard, including safety. Honorable Minister, JICA remains firmly committed to supporting Uganda's sustainable development, particularly in the energy sector, including the electricity, which is fundamental to the country's socio-economic transformation and development.
This scope, the Greater Kampala Metropolitan Transmission Systems Improvement Plan, is very wide. Kampala is expanding beyond Mukono. Very soon Kampala will be in contact with Masaka. I just want to assure beneficiaries that going forward we will be seeing more reliable power. We will see improved operational flexibility of the transmission network, and we will see more support to the industrial development. I commend you, UETCL. I commend the contractors, the consultants, and the ministry technical teams for the progress achieved so far under this project.
Now let's talk matters. Kasese Diocese has today launched the Pre-Uganda Matters Walk as a sign of readiness for the 3rd June Uganda Matters celebrations at Namugongo. The walk, which was blessed by the Right Reverend Aquilinasius Chibira Kabale, Bishop of the Diocese of Kasese. Let's take a look.
Lutsukendeke orida magoro wetu omalina lya tata nelya muwala nelya mutima mubuyirire amina.
We have a pre-matters walk today so that our people who are not going to make it to Namugongo are able to come and join the entire diocese, because we understand there are people who will not be able to walk on foot, or even others may not make it with the vehicles. So we intended that these people come and be part of this pre-matters walk as we show the entire country and the entire world that as the Diocese of Kasese we are very ready to animate the Uganda Matters Day celebration on 3rd June in Namugongo.
If the Uganda Matters gave in their lives, why not us? Why can't we walk this journey? For them, they pulled them, they rolled, they were humiliated. So obviously to come in and also a sign of showing like in whatever we go through, that's not the end. Like you've gone through a lot, but at the end, many people will even benefit like we are benefiting from these Uganda matters. So I call upon everyone to join us in this work. And for those who cannot make it, can do it spiritually, can pray, also continuing to pray for the pilgrims.
UBC Lunchtime News. That story takes us to a very short break, and we shall do return with more news.
And that's it for today. Till the next episode.
Like a daily bando, like a daily bando, like a daily bando. Omuliro nguwulira muli mu mutima kukankana like drums. Kalakata, kalakata, enendungu ya kusabula. Mikono juu, free of fire, free of fire, free of fire.
It's our mission to secure your money.
Protecting your money is as important as earning it. It is for this reason that the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda, DPF, was established by the government of Uganda to provide deposit protection to customers of regulated financial institutions. In the unlikely event that your commercial bank, credit institution, or microfinance deposit-taking institution fails, the DPF will pay you up to 10 million Uganda shillings. Keep your personal information such as national identification number, mobile phone, or an alternative bank account updated with your banker. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, contact DPF at Aha Towers, Plot 7 Lodell Road, Kampala. Call 0312-206-400 or visit our website at www.dpf.or.ug.
In 1986, a new chapter began. A fundamental change was etched into the heart of our nation. Uganda has since then witnessed a socio-economic transformation under the leadership of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Through peace and security of persons and property, economic growth, infrastructure expansion, health improvements, education, regional integration, industrialization, digital transformation, youth and women empowerment, wealth creation, among others. A nation once in recovery is now a beacon of regional stability. The people have spoken, and the NRM government has been given another term in office. The Board of Directors, management and staff of the Uganda Broadcasting Corporation proudly congratulate His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tibuhaburwa upon his resounding victory in the recent elections. Witness history as it happens as we broadcast the swearing-in ceremony on Tuesday, the 12th of May 2026, live at the Kololo Independence Grounds, here on UBC TV, our radio stations, and all our digital platforms. Ugandans, let's protect our gains. Long live NRM, long live Uganda. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
In a fast-moving world, why are we still stuck with paperwork? Signing here, stamping there, moving from office to office. It's exhausting. Now, there's a better way. With UGPass, you can securely prove your identity, sign documents, and access government services anytime, anywhere. No delays, no stress. Everything is instant, safe, secure, and government-backed. UGPass, your identity secured. Available in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. UGPass is a product of Dignitaries Uganda.
And that's it for today.
a daily bando, like a daily bando, like a daily bando. Omuliro nguwulira muli mu mutima kukankana like drums. Kalakata, kalakata, enendungu yakusabula. Mikono juu, free of fire, free of fire, free of fire.
In 1986, a new chapter began. A fundamental change was etched into the heart of our nation. Uganda has since then witnessed a socio-economic transformation under the leadership of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Through peace and security of persons and property, economic growth, infrastructure expansion, health improvements, education, regional integration, industrialization, digital transformation, youth and women empowerment, wealth creation, among others. A nation once in recovery is now a beacon of regional stability. The people have spoken, and the NRM government has been given another term in office. The Board of Directors, management and staff of the Uganda Broadcasting Corporation proudly congratulate His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tibuhaburwa upon his resounding victory in the recent elections. Witness history as it happens as we broadcast the swearing-in ceremony on Tuesday, the 12th of May 2026, live at the Kololo Independence Grounds, here on UBC TV, our radio stations, and all our digital platforms. Ugandans, let's protect our gains. Long live NRM, long live Uganda. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. UBC Lunchtime News continues. DFCU and Mulago National Referral Hospital have launched a public awareness and fundraising campaign for sickle cell disease as doctors warned that thousands of Ugandan children continue to face delayed diagnosis, blood shortage and inadequate treatment facilities. Hospital officials said Uganda records about 20,000 new cases annually, making it one of the countries with the highest disease burden in Africa. Let's take a look.
You know, most of the times they're out of school, in pain, and also it strains the families, really.
It's important to know that when you test and know that you're a carrier, it would be good not to marry a carrier.
Now let's talk Mother's Day. The chairperson for older persons in Kayunga district, that is Honorable Chebakoze Sulaiman Madada, has called upon government and members of the public to support mothers in raising children and fighting poverty. Let's take a look.
One of those who remained as my father died, there are mothers that have been suffering with leaking houses. As we were celebrating this day, it reminded us that we have a responsibility and a role to make sure that these mothers are safe. But secondly, we have also brought in trainings to empower them to be able to be inclusive financially and other sectors of the world. So this is why we are here, and we want to create a society that will respect mothers but empower them to be able to feed and look after their children.
Community, we are seeing a vice president, we are seeing a prime minister, those are all ladies and they come from mothers. So if they need get good examples from their mothers, we wouldn't have put in such people in our community. So mothers, I've told you, mothers to be examples, whatever you do, especially in grooming the pain, please be examples.
We had a mentorship session today with these mothers. We're talking to them about financial literacy, personal branding, entrepreneurship development, tetwelabide na value addition, because the president emphasizes value addition so much. These mothers in Kayunga, this is something, Abasinga, they are always in the garden, they do farming. This is a project that can help them so much. And kubanga tuwabawa the example, if a mother is in the garden and for you go, maybe you're selling osimba muogo, that cassava that you're growing, imagine you got that cassava and you're able to maybe now process it, you get out flour, you can also get out cassava crisps, then the world will be so nice for our mothers.
Sports. In swimming, the 2026 Silver Pentagon meet happened this weekend at Kampala International School of Uganda. Let's take a look.
The Silverfin Pentathlon returned for its 6th edition this weekend. The premier swimming meet saw 420 athletes from 26 teams that included Mako Sharks from Rwanda. Athletes competed in all short distance genres of swimming with the aim of accumulating good results for top honors in respective age groups. Notable names such as Elijah Mukisa, Alma Kirabo, Sean Mugenyi, and Aya Adams were outstanding.
The Silverfin Pentathlon in Uganda, it has been good. I've enjoyed it. I made some new PBs with the help of my other swimmers, Adam and Elisha. So what I think is that we did well, but we can do better. So next time we must train hard and come back stronger.
The races have been really nice considering that they are short and not long distance. I think that I've done really well considering how I've been doing in the past.
I think separating the juniors and the seniors was a better decision because it's easier to handle and it takes like a shorter time.
The two-day event was a success and a perfect precursor to the much-acclaimed 2026 Nationals due in 2 months.
We had quite a number of winners and they received awards. The top 3 in each category, girls and boys, were awarded. On top of that, we were especially blessed to have.
Welcome back from that story, that swimming story. Now we are connecting live to our team in Entebbe, where President Felix Tshisekedi, the president of DRC, is arriving and has touched base in Entebbe. I'm handing over to you, Onyango. Yes, Onyango?
The new government official who is coming to officiate over this event will let you know, but of course in pictures and in sound. I'm Robert Onyango here at the VVIP terminal, and now the plane rolling onto the airside of the VVIP terminal here at Entebbe International Airport is carrying His Excellency President